Hi, this is Stacey Chillemi, CEO of the Complete Herbal Guide and columnist to Thrive Global. Today I'd like to talk to you about a book that I was thoroughly impressed with. It's called Observe to Unmask by Pushpenda Mehta. It's about 100 small things to know people better. Now, when I started reading the book, I was really amazed at what inspired Pushpenda to write the book. He said that he was on Cura one day and someone had asked a question where they asked what small thing tells a lot about a person. And he answered it. And he got over 1 million views. So he decided to expand and write this book. A lot of people are interested, including myself, on why people behave a certain way, why people's emotions are a certain way in certain situations, including themselves. Because a lot of times we do things and we just do it because it's in our nature, it's in our DNA, and we don't understand sometimes why we do it ourselves. But if we understand the root cause of why people behave the certain way they do, why they say things, why we sometimes do things a certain way, because sometimes you grow up in a certain environment, you act a certain way, you're so used to behaving a certain way, and sometimes we don't even understand why we do things the way we do. So Pushpenda took all these things into mind, and he came out with 100 small things that are most common in today's society, different behaviors, emotions, different situations, and why people act the way they do. And he broke it down to the root cause, explaining why people do certain things certain ways, and why they behave a certain way, and why their emotions cause them to act a certain way. And he explains in a very brief, blunt, and to the point way. And he helps you understand why people actually behave and act the way they do. And sometimes, when I was reading the book, I was like, you know what? The light bulb went off, and I was like, he's right. This is why people do things this way. This is why people say things. And this is why, sometimes things happen the way they do. And when you understand the root cause and you understand why things happen the way they do and why people behave a certain way, then you can understand people and you can make changes in your own life. And you can actually create a way of living yourself that makes you feel more happy and more fulfilling. And he guides you along as you read these 100 small things that help make people better. And he makes you really open your mind to a new way of thinking. And even towards the end, he has a whole bunch of insights, and he explains in different ways and gives you advice on certain things. And it's just mind-boggling how he was able to take such complex situations and complex behaviors and break it down to the root cause, make it so simple to understand, and show you how you as a person can make changes in your own life and understand these people and make your own life better. I was very inspired with this book, and I highly recommend this book. This is a book that I think everybody should read, because we all go through similar situations in life. We all come across people that say similar things, behave a certain way, and we respond a certain way because we're human beings. And he really makes you really think in a different way, and he really gives you ideas on how you can make yourself better as a person and make your life better. I was very impressed with this book. I really like it, and I actually can honestly say I keep it by my bedside. And a lot of times at nighttime, I'll go through it, especially if I had a rough day and things have been a little stressful. And, his insight actually gives me a sense of positivity. It gives me a sense of relaxation within, because a lot of times we hold a lot of things inside. And some of his way of thinking and his insight kind of made me relaxed, made me feel more positive, and, kind of refreshed my memory and understand, what? I need to do this or I need to do that. So this is a great book to have in your household and to go back to and to read on a frequent basis, just to look through, maybe like as a daily message. And it will make a positive impact on your life. So I highly recommend this book. I suggest it to all, and I was very impressed with this book. Pushpenda, you did a great job, and I love your book. Thank you so much for writing it.